I was just wondering who made up that sign.
I believe court administration sent that to us and we had to post it.
Well, they need to go back to school because they can't spell.
Okay.
I'd be embarrassed to have them spelling like that published in public by people that we pay, you know?
All right. What word is?
Authorization is spelled O-R, not R-O.
Okay.
And I didn't check the rest. That much hurt my head. I'm trying to recover from a stroke, and I try to be nice to my head as much as possible.
That's true. Thank you.
What would be about 24 hours? See y'all.
A coupon for dinner? Coupon for gas. Better buy stock in Exxon, ConocoPhillips, and Chevron. Gas going up. Here's another one.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, y'all have a blessed one too.
Well, I thought that guy was going to come out. I guess not. Is that guy that just held that hearing going to be out? I thought he was going to be out and answer my question about these posters.
It's the judge that was in there.
Well, he's not a judge, but yeah.
Just have a seat and I'll get him.
Yeah, they put those signs all over the place.
He's having another hearing in just
Is Mr. Baker around?
Mr. Palmer?
I was wondering by what authority are these signs posted that you can't record and you can't? I understand about the courtroom,
Sure.
but what authority do these magistrates, who are not judges and not lawyers, have to have this authority over the courtroom to say somebody cannot video in public?
Well, the Supreme Court sent us the notices for the courtrooms.
Okay,
You don't have permission
I'll contact them.
unless the judge allows you permission to video within the
But
courtroom.
now these signs are saying that I can't record up in here and this is all public.
You can record back here, yeah, you can
Well,
stay
why
right
do you
there.
want to take the signs down?
All we ask is that you don't harass the people who are filing at the windows or the clerks.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
I got a bigger plan.
Yeah.
But any
No, that's fine. yeah.
any policies like this that tend to or assume to violate people's rights to record in public should have the law written under it,
Sure,
the
and that-
statute.
And that's not our intent, and
Well,
you know that.
Then take them down.
Yeah.
Take them
Feel
down.
free, feel free to do
And-
so. It's a public space.
For a long time, people who know me know that I have great character, well, I used to be great intelligence. I don't know how I'm doing now, but great integrity. I don't lie. And you saying I lied, that's a debatable issue. But you're going to stand on that. You don't care what I say anyway, but I would like to show me where I lied. And if I did, by mistake or by some other mischief,
Sure.
I will apologize. Because I try very hard not to lie.
Well, I appreciate that. But yeah, feel free to stand out there and film
I'm going to.
and do whatever you need to.
I'm going to.
Okay.
And also, you might understand that in the law, you cannot pay a debt with an IOU, right?
Yeah, we don't accept IOUs. you're
Well,
correct.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because this is an IOU. Says so. Federal Reserve
$5
note.
bill.
A note is IOU.
Okay.
And it's not federal, it's a private corporation. There's no reserve. It's supposed to be gold and silver, ain't got it. In spite of your constitutional oath, Article 1, Section 10, no state shall make anything but gold and silver coin the tender payment of debt. Also a note. A note requires 4 parameters: pay to, pay from, how much, and by what time. So you cannot get anything for this. It's an IOU, an irredeemable IOU. And if it was me going to court, I would argue that.
Sure, I understand.
When I was 25 years old, I filed 36 motions in Garfield Heights. You can look them up
We're
on a DWI.
in Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my first motion was that the prosecutor needs to prove that Ohio is a state because they can't. Ohio is not a state. Never been ratified properly, constitutionally. Hawaii is not a state either. It's an occupation. So I know you don't care about none of that. And also, you got kids?
Why do you need to know?
Okay, I don't need to know, but it would be for you, the knowledge that I'm getting ready to impart to you might be important. Why is it that the librarians at the Captain Kimberly Library, which is empty most of the time, get paid $87,000 and your teachers don't make crap?
I wasn't aware of that.
Well, a lot of people are not aware. They just accept what Ken Roper says. They just accept, and it's time, because if South Carolina is number 50 out of 50 in education, if you don't get some good teachers, you have to pay good teachers.
Right.
And if you don't take money away from a desolate building, why? And the top 8, I think, people, I got the paperwork out in the car, but the top 8 people make more than $50,000 a year. And because your legislature is so corrupt as it is, they make a law that you cannot know under Freedom of Information Act any wages in the county under $50,000. Cannot know that. Why? Because they're hiding it. Ken Roper's putting his grandsons, grandchild, everybody in the county. Chris Bauer's probably got his girlfriends up on there. So my question is, I'm a grandfather. I don't care. I tell them I give money, that's it. But you might be a father of some little ones, and you're sending them to these high schools that are going to keep them in a vacuum until high school. And as those signs indicate, they don't even know how to spell. Wouldn't you be embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed that South Carolina is number 50 out of 50 in education? You might talk to Ken Roper about it, but he don't care. He defeated me when I tried to get the Freedom of Information Act request on lower than 50,000, because there's about 30 people work over there.
Right.
So if they make $40,000 a year and suck up my tax dollars like they do for sitting, for for doing what? There's nobody there. I have a video on it because all the corruption in police, the horrible corruption in Easley, record everything. They passed a law. You familiar with the First Amendment?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Pat Webb, and I have no good words to say about her. I made it perfectly clear.
Okay.
Marched up with the help of Butch Womack and Tommy Holcomb, a very violent individual, to pass ordinances and regulations against First Amendment video in City Hall, against video of the police in public, and against the police in the police station. And then she goes, "Oh, I salute our veterans." I said, "Well, I'm a veteran. You a veteran?"
No.
Well, I'm a veteran, such as it is. And I didn't like what they were doing. I even went to captain's mast over it. But as a veteran, I took an oath to God. And such as it is, I try real hard to obey it. But we can't because of, I don't know, you probably don't know about admiralty law or mercantilism or anything. Well, I do. And I know the end of this dispensation is coming. And if the Americans don't stand up and vote for their freedom, you're going to have a problem. Because this digital currency is going to lock you up. Yes, you will. Hey, when... Shit.
Because I live in Paris. I live in Paris, the borderline of Boone County or Indy, or I'm turning Hill Road. So I just need to call them or go by there and let them know.
So I understand that because
Thank you
she's
so
doing
much.
that.
Bye-bye.
When is traffic court?
When is it? We have it on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I thought so. At 9 o'clock?
Well, normally it's at 10 and 2.
Tuesday and Thursday. I'm trying to emboss that in my brain. It tends to cut loose sometimes.
Okay, I understand. Okay. But now, I don't know.
Okay, time to go. Okay, sweetie, careful.
Go ahead.
I tried charging through there, I fall down. Okay, there it all is. Less than 45 minutes, which means it's recordable and put on